Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elisa and this is Teacher Noire, where I talk about my journey and becoming a teacherpreneur. And my goal is to simply make 3 times my teacher's salary. So let's dive into some of the ways that I do that. There has been a great debate about whether you should do Teachers Pay Teachers or Etsy. I personally started on Etsy and I expanded to Teachers Pay Teachers. So let's talk about the pros and cons of Teachers Pay Teachers versus Etsy. Well, first of all, if you want to get serious about creating digital products, why not be on both? Teachers Pay Teachers is a platform solely dedicated to teacher resources and homeschool resources and things that you can use in your classroom as an educator. Now, I would suggest that you upgrade to the Pro version, which is a yearly fee of like $59, and it's just once a year. They do take out fees, but overall, I feel like once you have that Pro version and once you start selling, you don't really notice any of the extra fees. Teachers Pay Teachers does not have a limit on how many resources you can upload. So that is phenomenal. The benefit of Teachers Pay Teachers and a pro of Teachers Pay Teachers is that is one of the first places teachers go to look for resources. Now, I know when I was teaching, and say I may have not been prepared 100%, I would go onto Teachers Pay Teachers and find something for my students to do on whatever topic that we're learning about. So say we were learning about exponents. I would find an activity on exponents for them to do. Teachers Pay Teachers is literally the biggest platform for teacher sellers, right? If you are creating educational resources, Teachers Pay Teachers is the #1 place that teachers go. So now let's talk about Etsy. Etsy, again, people are searching for things, but they're not only searching for teacher products. They're searching for any and everything under Etsy, which means that your teaching products may not necessarily be discovered as they would on Teachers Pay Teachers. So you can have people join your community. In your description, you can list like your Instagram, your website. You can link to other products that you have within your store. You can link to blog posts that have to do with that resource. So I think that is a really cool feature that Teachers Pay Teachers have. You can also do like a preview. So I like Teachers Pay Teachers personally. So I would recommend that you join Teachers Pay Teachers. Now, I also sell physical products that are geared towards teachers. And so Etsy is a better platform for my physical products. You can't sell physical products on Teachers Pay Teachers, only digital. So those are some pros and cons. If you are like, you know what, I eventually want to also sell physical products, I would definitely get onto Etsy right away and start selling those products. There's a lot that goes into both of them, of keywords, SEO, optimizing, that we're not going to get to in this video, maybe in future videos. But the #1 thing is to just get started. And why not do it on both? You know, when I create resources, I'm uploading on Teachers Pay Teachers, I'm uploading on Etsy, I'm uploading on my regular website, like my personal website. I'm uploading it on Schoolgirls Styles website. Where else? I think those are the only 4 places that I sell my digital products. I also have a membership where you can access all of my resources from the past and the future ones, all for a low monthly fee. And I love that because you are already prepared for whatever holidays are coming up, like Black History, Hispanic Heritage Month, because the resources are there. I put them up there. Back to school, you have, the resources that I've created, versus on Teachers Pay Teachers or Etsy, you'll have to buy them individually. Now, one thing that I do like about Teachers Pay Teachers is that you can bundle your products. So a bundle that I have was like all my Hispanic Heritage Month resources. Another bundle is all my Asian and Pacific Islander resources. I'll also bundle women's history and Black history products, probably back to school as well. So I love that you can bundle, and you can also say like it's a growing bundle, right? So like as you create resources, you just add it to that bundle. You can't do that with Etsy unless you create an individual listing of those items and they're all included. I think with Teachers Pay Teachers, you're able to build a bit more of a community because you can also send emails to those that are following you on your Teachers Pay Teachers page, but you can do that with Etsy. And matter of fact, I believe it's illegal to like take their email and add them to your email list. So it's important that you build community. You need to build your email list. You can't do that with Etsy, but you can do that with Teachers Pay Teachers. So which one do I suggest? It really depends on what your end goal is. With Teachers Pay Teachers, if you're just doing digital products, I would definitely suggest that you get onto Teachers Pay Teachers and upload your products there. If you are doing digital products and physical products, I would suggest Etsy. But I also suggest do both, because people on Etsy may discover you that don't know about Teachers Pay Teachers and vice versa. So why not just do both? It's not going to do you any harm. So that is my suggestion. If you have any questions, leave your questions, comments, and concerns in the description, and I will see you in the next video.